welcome everybody. I am popping in the show me state. I'm not the Queen or the King of England, but thank you. Happy 4th of July to all those of you out there. Especially thank you to our veterans who have made this possible. Us celebrating the 4th from the tyranny of England and their taxation. Thank you so much. I mean, my tea is so much cheaper because of you patriots out there that fought for us. So, but I want to thank you all in all non-hilarity, non-joking way. I want to thank all the veterans out there for everything you do for us every day. You guys are amazing. Even you non-veterans out there, you law enforcement, fire, police, sheriff's department, Mounties in Canada. I don't know what they call them in like Europe or anything, but thank you so much for supporting us and protecting us in everything that we do, and making all of this, all of everything you see here, viable and accessible to us. So we thank you for everything that you allow us to do in our everyday lives. I mean, it's a Thursday. I could be sitting watching, I don't know, Friends on TV, but you know what? I'm chatting with you guys because I have an ulterior motive. My ulterior motive is right down below, guys. If you go over to Let's Chat with Veterans right now, or anytime during this live might last 4 minutes or 3 hours. Who knows? It's me. For every person that subs to that channel, I personally will give $5 to our local veterans home, which is literally a quarter mile that way. Guys, I love those guys and gals over there. They are so, so cool. Hopefully at some point in time we get to chat with them folks. We have some World War II and some Korea veterans. Of course, we have Vietnam, Afghanistan, and all sorts. I especially want to talk to those World War II veterans because they're leaving us, in other words. And we are not being able to get their stories out to the American public or out to the world. That is my goal with Let's Chat with Veterans, is to get their voice, their stories out to you folks and see where it goes. So for every person down below that lets me know they subscribe to Let's Chat with Veterans, I will personally donate $5 to the Veterans Home. Anybody who does a super chat tonight as well, no matter what your super chat is, if it's a $5 super chat, I'll donate $5. YouTube's going to take like $1 or something from us. But whatever you put on the screen is what's going to be given to them for their Christmas. They put it in a fund and they pay for Christmas. Some of the veterans, unfortunately, don't have family members that come visit them every day. I know I'm harping on the veterans, guys, but it's near and dear to my heart. And you all know why it is so near and dear to my heart. So, guys, without further ado, we've been going for about 4 minutes. Cannot believe it. 4 minutes. And there's a couple of you here. We're going to bring on our next guest. Guys, this gentleman is not from the United States, but I must thank him so much for our freedom. Because without him and his kinfolk, we wouldn't be free. If he gives me the thumbs up, I will bring him on here. Guys, without further ado, it's a Thursday. You don't usually see the horsemen, but tonight you're going to. Let's bring on Mr. Ryan Milkey. Thank you for being with us, Mr. Milkey.
You're very welcome.
And let's say thank you for our freedom, because without you guys are amazing.
Yeah, I feel like you left me behind, though. Like, the ship went without me, bro. The boat sailed without me, and it left me here. And I need to get there somehow, but yeah, they left me.
Well, I'm just gonna throw this out there right now. You want to get to America, you will get to America. I know you will.
Oh well.
Whether it be with my help, your help, everyone's help in this community, you will get to America. You will realize that this country is just amazing. Yes, we have our downfalls. Britain has its downfalls. Mexico has its downfalls. Chile, Portugal, wherever you go, has its ups and downs. But you know
Anthony
what?
Blaze just became a new YouTube member. Sorry to cut you up.
Oh,
But
sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Blaze just became a YouTube member. And we
Oh,
also got a $10 donation from Blaze.
wow. Thank you. Thank you so much, Milky. Guys, I am going to be a little slow at times, but Ryan does have powers in this channel. He can pull up all those chats and stuff like that. So let's run through real quick. Let's run through the chats. I always like to thank everyone who's here. You guys are
Christian
amazing.
Payne.
It's the 4th of July. You could be anywhere, but you're hanging out with me and our little British friend here, Ryan Milky. So, we got Christina Payne. Hello. Ryan Milky here. Welcome in tonight and happy 4th. Thank you, everyone, for leaving England. Okay. So he may be on the wrong side, but hey, whatever. Christina Payne says happy 4th to everyone out there. Anthony Blaze says I do different way, but not service. Okay.
I think he supports the veterans in a different way, but he didn't serve, maybe. I think that's what he means.
I got you. Guys, as you know, I have never served in my life. I had no inkling to. My father was in the Marine Corps, got out, got in the Army. He was a recruiter. My mother was in the Army Reserves as well. My grandfather, my mother's father, was in the Navy. I had no inclination to go in the military, but you know what? Every day, and you all know this, I support our military, no matter what. Every single day, I support our military. And I'm looking directly at all of you because it hurts when people don't support our military. You may not believe in what is going on in this world, but you know what? Those are the folks that are putting their lives, their families, everything on the line for you sitting at home in your mama's basement. Yes, I am talking to that one person out there right now that has been messaging me. Sorry, Ryan, I got to get this out.
No, you're good. Needs said.
There's one person that has been messaging me saying that I don't belong in the military or the veteran community because I didn't serve. Guys, you know me. I don't look at the camera very much, but you know what? I am right now. I hope that person is watching right now because you know what? Come on out of your mama's basement, behind your keyboard, and speak to me as an adult. I don't care who you are, how big you are, or anything, how old you are. I don't care. But the moment that you tell me I don't belong at a veterans event that we have been sponsoring for over a month because I'm not a veteran, that's the moment I lose my cool. It's the 4th of July. Happy 4th, everybody. But you know what? To that one person, I hope you go back to communism. I really don't care. I'm to that point in my life. Yes, I never served. I never really wanted to. I'm not built to serve, to be totally honest with you. If you've ever seen a picture of me, I'm not built to serve. But you know what? I can serve with my heart. I can serve with my voice. I can serve with my mind. And I do every day of my life.
Yep.
My mother and father served. My grandfather served. My uncle served. I have two cousins, well, two second cousins, I guess, is in the Marine Corps right now. They are serving for this country. They are supporting you, the person sitting in their basement behind their keyboard, typing away. Yeah, I probably do know who you are. Do I care? I don't really care. But at the same point, I'd like you to come out, show yourself, and explain yourself. You might have a legitimate reason for what you have been messaging me. But until
No,
that
there's no reason for that. There is no reason for those kind of messages, Charles. You do everything. You speak with your voice. You speak with your heart. You have a channel called Let's Chat with Veterans, where you spend umpteens amounts of hours every single week having a voice and making sure that veterans get the support and the stuff that they need. So for somebody to message you that kind of stuff, they don't know what's going on. Like, you may not have actually served your country, but you're doing that now by making things heard, making charities aware of, expanding people's mindsets around veteran, and it isn't all shiny, amazing. Thank you, Blaze. Another $5 donated from Blaze. That's 15
yeah,
from tonight.
I'm very sorry, guys. I'm getting off on a rant, but thank you.
No, you're good, bro.
Thank you, Blaze, for the $10. That $10, and I'll get back to what I was speaking about, because trust me, it's been irking on me for over a week, and Ryan knows this. Thank you, Blaze, for the $10. That's going to go straight to the Veterans Home tomorrow, to the Veterans Fund, which pays for Christmas. Some of the veterans that sit there all year long do not get Christmas because they have no family. They have no family that cares for them, whatever it may be. Every dollar they get put into that fund pays for a little bit of Christmas for everybody, whether it be socks, underwear, deodorant, whatever it be. It all helps out. So you guys are all awesome. Thank you, Anthony Blaze, for that. I am so sorry. I'm not keeping up with the chat.
You're good, bro. There's another 5 from Blaze.
Jeremy Knapp says, "Hey Ryan, thank you."
Hey, Jeremy.
It looks like Anthony Blaze joined the channel. Thank you so much for that, Anthony. I just want every channel member to know that also that every dollar we earn from that goes to a veteran organization of some kind. I don't know if I ever made that public, but I know we have on Let's Chat with Veterans, but this channel does too. We give every dollar away. I'm not in YouTube to make money. I'm not. Or I'd be doing a lot better now, trust me. So, yes. Anthony Blaze, thank you. Looks like he sent another $5. Thank you so much. Again, that will go to the veterans. And that's the end of the chat. But I'm very sorry, guys. This rant has been coming for over 2 weeks. I know this is not the time nor the place for this, but I needed to get it out. I need to get it off my chest. Yeah, I've had a few beverages to, of course, help the poor farmers in America. And if you know what I'm talking about, put it in the hashtag down below. But guys, I am so passionate about this stuff that it hurts me when people say I'm not. And I know every Tuesday we go live with Big Easy and Ryan, and they help me out, and we help each other out, and we all work as a team. And it's amazing because I'm in Missouri. Big Easy's in Kansas. Ryan's in Scotland. That's amazing that we can network like that and still put on a show for over an hour and provide you guys with some information. And then for one person in America to sit behind a computer, and I'm just guessing, but behind a computer in your mama's basement with Cheeto fingers, your mama's probably paying your bills. I'm tired of it, guys. I am so tired of it. I've never served. I didn't want to. But if I had to, I would have. I would have. And I'm just... I'm sorry to go on like this.
You need to apologize, bro.
This was supposed to be a fun evening. It's going to be a fun evening. Trust me. Because we're going to do some fun stuff later. But I needed to get this off my chest. And it all stems from Hero Stock. Hero Stock, guys, we went out there, hung out, 1 week ago, last Saturday, not even a week ago, feels like it. Fireworks. That's welfare check right there, boys and girls. If you know what I'm talking about, that's welfare check. But we went out there, hung out. I was there like 9 hours, listening to music, drinking a couple beers. I had a lot more water than beer, trust me, because I had to drive home. But guys, I got to meet so many amazing people that night and network and just meet organizations and stuff. They're out there for the veterans and for someone at the end of the night. So I got home about 12:30 that night. About 1 o'clock that morning, my phone started going off, and it was this individual. That's all I'm gonna say. Saying that I didn't belong there. I had no reason to be there, and why was I there? There's so many reasons I could tell you, and I've already told you that. And if you watch any of our content, you know why I was there. You know why I want to be there. You know why I wanted to be there. Everything. But this one person just didn't wreck the event for me because it's weird. They waited till the event was over. And I shut the live down on Let's Chat with Veterans with the last song. And then the messages started. I was smart enough at least to drive home and then answer the messages. Otherwise, I'd probably be in a ditch someplace, still answering messages from this person. I don't know who this person is. I have a really good idea. But I implore this person, if you ever want to come on a Tuesday night with Let's Chat with Veterans, you're invited. Come on over. Let me hear what your thoughts are on the military, the war, veterans in general. Let me know. We might agree on some stuff. We might disagree. But you know what? That's what happened in 1776. We got that right to be able to think that way. We got that right to think differently. You might think different from me. It's on you. But you know what? Do not, and I'm sorry, right? I'm so sorry for this right now.
You don't have to apologize, bro.
Do not throw my name, my family's name, in the dirt because you're sitting in your mama's basement eating Cheetos all day long behind a keyboard warrior, as they say these days, and you think you're big and bad. Prove to me how big and bad you are. Reach out to me. I will bring you on a Tuesday night, and myself and Big Easy will chat with you. I invite you. I truly do invite you to come on, chat with us, hang out with us, and I doubt that you're going to change our minds, but you might make us think. So, that's all I can say. I'm very sorry. I know I've been going.
Bro, don't apologize. Let's. If you set the challenge out to the person that is there, thinks they're big and hard behind the keyboard, if they've got big enough balls, they'll come in the live stream like you've requested and talk to you. And it doesn't even have to be live. It can be private between Big Easy and Charles, and you can talk it out and have that conversation. But I'd say we've been live for 20 minutes. Let's not give that person any more focus on this live stream. It's the 4th of July. Yes. Let's hang out. Blaze said in the chat, bro, I don't know if you want to do this. This is your live stream. He says, open some sodas, question mark.
Oh, so real quick, Blaze, we'll get back to that. But again, I've given 20 minutes of this subject. Ryan, you're very correct. You are correct. My last thing is, again, you're invited any Tuesday night. Reach out to any of us. You can reach out to us at 7:55 on a Tuesday night. We will change our agenda for you if you feel like you want to come on and chat with us. So I know who you are. I'll be totally honest. I know who you are. And I know who you are because you asked me that last Tuesday night. So I know who you are. But anyways, sodas, guys. Ryan, how have you been?
I've
Let's
been
get
good,
off
Joe.
this subject. Let's get off this subject. Ryan, how have you been? Thank you, everybody in the chat. It looks like there's 6 of you. I'm very sorry. Uh, looks like Pops Mafia has come on. What did the Cheeto lover do?
Rewind the stream, listen to what Charles had to say,
Yeah,
and you'll know exactly what he said, just to save him repeating it.
or Pops Mafia, reach out to me. I'll let you know. But we'll talk about that some more. Kenneth Bird, welcome again, guys. I did not mean to go on a rant tonight, but it's been something that's been building since Saturday for me, and I let Ryan and Big Easy know on Tuesday that this is going on. So, but anyway, Ryan, how have you been? I'm very sorry. Thank you.
Bro, stop apologizing. Honestly, stop apologizing.
Thank you.
I raise my beer to you firstly as my American brother. You are more than my American brother. You are as close as a brother as I could have. So yeah, you raise it for the farmers, and I'll raise it for the Mexicans.
There you go. All right.
Happy 4th to all my American stateside friends. I love you all. Yeah, Charles, I've been good, bro. Do you know what I did today? I felt good in myself. I reached out to somebody in the Game of Thrones House of Dragon community on YouTube who has a smaller channel than me. They've just started, but they have a smaller channel. And I was watching their stuff, and I was really enjoying their conversation. So I messaged them and I invited them on. This is the first time I'm saying this, but I'm inviting as many new YouTubers that are in the Game of Thrones space to come and join me on the final episode 8 breakdown, the final one on the 4th of August.
Heck yeah!
And I've already had 2 people agree that are going to come on. That I've got small channels, so it's gonna be good. So yeah, that's what I've been doing today, bro. I've been networking.
That is awesome, dude. That is awesome. Yes, and in the YouTube world, the social media world, that's what you have to do. You have to network. You have to get out there and talk to people. You know, I can speak, I can talk, I can fucking jabber for a while. You guys recently, 23 minutes worth. But you have to talk to the right people. You have to get those people in, and it sounds like you're doing that. So that is awesome. That is awesome. So,
I know you'll be joining me every Monday, so you're going to meet these people, and it's going to be great, and it's going to be awesome. I can't wait to introduce my friends and my community to these new people, and hopefully we can all build a community together, and that's the plan.
Yes, definitely. And guys, if you're not checking out Ryan on Monday nights, oh my god, it's so the episode's like an hour long. His slideshow's like an hour and 20 minutes long. No, I'm joking. But he goes over so much in the episode that if you miss something, you're not gonna miss something with his slideshow. So I love it. Everyone knows I'm not a House of the or Game of Thrones fan. I watched like 3.5 seasons. I was like, nah. House of the Dragon. I literally told Christy the other day to shush because House of the Dragon was coming on. I literally did. I figured I was going to get Hail and Brimstone, but I didn't. She went to the bedroom and I watched House of the Dragon. And then I watched Headless Live afterwards.
Nice. Yeah, no, I love it. It's great. I do love the stuff. Yeah. Anthony Blaze says, "What's Game of Thrones?" I know you're trolling me, bro. It's a show. It's a really good show, and I think I'm going to turn Charles's opinion round on Game of Thrones. He tried to watch it. I think he tried to watch it before House of the Dragon. I think he was hyped for House of the Dragon coming, and you started it. I think after House of the Dragon's finished, I think you'll have a different appreciation for the show. And then when you go into Game of Thrones, you'll understand the storytelling more, and you'll see similarities with the cameras and stuff. So,
and I've seen that too. I've seen a lot of people with you, Headless, and some other people on YouTube and such that have said if you watch the first season of Game of Thrones, you go back or House of the Dragon, you go back and watch a little bit of Game of Thrones, you'll understand it more. I don't know, Game of Thrones, I understood it, but it was just like, it's so slow. and I'm the type of person that it's got to be, and House of the Dragon is boom, 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 boom.
It is. I'll give you that. It is that.
Yeah.
If I can't convince you from this far away, I will convince you by turning up at your house every Sunday with a 6-pack of beer, and we'll watch an episode. And I guarantee, within a year, we'll get through the whole show.
Well, so my question is, what are you going to drink if you only bring a 6-pack?
No, I'll bring a 6-pack for you and a 6-pack for me. Good comeback. Good rebuttal. LSAPC, welcome into the chat.
Happy America! What is up, LSAPC? Thank you for joining us.
If anyone would like the link to come on the channel tonight, then please reach out and we'll send it. If you are in the inner circle, you already have it. And just a 6-pack, says Blaze. Well, probably, bro, I don't know. I probably get ID'd in America. They'll probably think I'm a hobbit.
Yeah, definitely. Pops Mafia had a pretty interesting question. Does Scotland have a birthday celebration?
I don't know. Not in the same sense, literal, as the same day as your Independence Day, because I'm sure it took Christopher Columbus, if that's the guy that did it, it took him a little longer than a day to sail across that ocean. But no, we don't. Today was the 4th of July in the UK as well, and today was polling day. So I'm not going to talk about politics, but you could kind of say that with the aftermath of polling and everybody voting, you could also say it's kind of a freedom day for the UK too, because we are getting a landslide change within the politics side, and it's going to the other side. It's going to the other side. So it was all Conservative for the last 4 years, or last 8 years, and now we're going to Labour. So we'll see. So yeah, kind of, you could say today was a freedom day for us as well, but we'll see. Depends what side of the fence you sit on, I guess.
So do you think that since you're turning towards more of a Labor Party, that your economy will maybe boost and give those guys and gals that have like a trades background more of a?
Yes, I do, but I don't want to stay on politics for too long. But
I gotcha.
My understanding with the Labour is we gain good within that sector, but they're very famous for neglecting the NHS, which, as a UK citizen, the NHS is the bread and backbone of our country, and they kind of neglect it. And when they last were in term, they left it in a state that it took quite a while to get sorted. And I don't know, but that's my only political view of the year.
I gotcha.
So that's kind of our celebration day, because Labour won with a landslide today. So.
Oh, okay. Pops Mafia said Columbus has nothing to do with 4th of July. So.
Okay. Well, yeah, that my stupid knowledge of America, I thought that was the day that he sailed off and found America, but I don't know.
No, so Columbus Day has more to do with Thanksgiving than anything.
Okay, see, I need educating. You guys are going to help me become an American citizen, because these are going to be questions I get asked. These are going to be questions I get asked on that form.
Exactly. The immunization test. This is going to be one of the questions. So, where was Milky 2024? So,
Jesus, you don't want to know.
No, and thank you for everyone in the chat. And again, anybody who wants the log or the link. Jeez, I can't speak. I'm sorry, guys. Anybody who wants the link, let us know. Message me or Milky. Milky can give it to you as well. And come hang out with us. We've reached out to a couple of the former. I don't want to say former, because they're not former. A couple of horsemen.
Inactive horsemen.
Inactive horsemen. Very good wording there. And dropped in the link, and we'll see what happens. So 4th of July is a ratification of the Declaration of Independence, the creation of the United States after winning freedom from Milky's people.
Okay. Okay, thank you for teaching me, guys. T, welcome into the chat. Good to see you. Jeremy Knapp, welcome into the chat.
Jeremy.
If you want the link, bro, reach out and you can come up.
Yes, just reach out to us, guys. This is very unformal, informal. I don't know.
Unplanned, easygoing. Simon Crook, welcome to the chat, my brother.
Hey,
Again,
Simon. What's up, brother?
If anyone wants the link, please reach out and come up and say hey. It'd be good to see all your faces this evening.
Yeah,
I'm here for the long haul. I've got six bottles of beer lined up. We're going to do this.
Yeah, I bought too much earlier, so I have plenty. So, but so glad that so many people helped me get Bill's training camp tickets. I'm going all 10. Fuck, hell yeah. Right there, guys. Right there. So glad so many people helped me get training camp tickets. I'm going all 10 days. I almost said something bad, but we're 31 minutes in, so fuck yeah, YouTube. Yeah, we did it. We got him those tickets. I don't know if we did or if he did, but he got those tickets. 10 days, guys. Okay, Pops Mafia, here's the deal. We need some autos. We need some photos. And we need some sweat rags with DNA so we can, spread the seed. Just let you know. But no, congrats, Pops Mafia. That is so cool. That is so cool, brother. Someday, maybe I'll get to go to a spring training or something like that. I'm just so busy during the summer. That's my thing, Yes, Simon Crook said that's sick, guys. If you don't know why I'm looking up there all the time, it's because I've got a TV up here. My computer screen that has my good camera in it is broke, so I'm looking up there. I'm not ignoring you. Just looking up there for your comments. But again, thank you, Ryan, for joining us. And anybody who came in the first about 20 minutes, I'm sorry. I know you didn't probably expect a rant, especially for me. I'm pretty laid back usually, but that's something that's been irking me for a long time, and it probably will until it's that person comes forward. I know who you are. So, but anyway, let's talk Comic-Con. Comic-Con. I got my numbers back from Comic-Con last week, or was it 2 weeks ago, Ryan? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Woo! Breathtaking. So
lay it out before you get into the numbers. How much did you pay to get in there? How much did you pay as a vendor?
So I pay $75 to be a vendor. That's not bad, but you gotta remember that's one day. There and back is about, so with my vehicle, is about $30. So we're talking $105. Thank you, Ryan Milky, for being a channel member and joining us as well.
So the firework went off just as I became a member. Let's go. That was sick.
There you go. So we're at about $105 invested in the weekend between vendor fees and fuel. Now, I'm not going to drive home just to come back in the morning. So I got a hotel room. Anybody who ever goes to Lebanon, Missouri, I would not suggest the Super 8 in Lebanon, Missouri. I'm telling you that right now. There's no quiet. The air sucks. The water doesn't get hot. And the soda machine's empty. Just letting you know. But it was $95. Yeah, $95. So going into Saturday morning when the show started, I'm already down $200. That's not including my meal from the night before, which is whatever it is. So we're in $200, which in all reality, when you go to a condo setup, is nothing. I'm going to admit that. But in our small area, that's a lot. We had an okay day. Nothing flew off the shelves like I thought it would. One item. I must admit, one item. I still have one over there because I'm saving it for myself. The 10-inch burnt Stay Puff sold. Like 100 people looked at it, asked the price. I told them, they walked away. Someone actually came back and purchased it. Thank God. Thank God they did. Overall, we did about $330, $336, I think it was, in sales. So you break it down, about 136 in profit. You really break it down, it's about a bust even. Did
So
we get
what
our
about
name?
networking? What about
Go ahead.
networking? Yeah, you were just about to say, did we get our name out there? What about networking? Did you get any? Did you get any progress with that? Any forward thinking with that kind of stuff?
Networking, I got my name out there with two people. One is another show that's in a town closer to us, a town cheaper than us. But they're filled up for the year, and they only have outdoor spots. So, you know, um, I've already been contacted from the organization doing the con next year and asking if we want to come back. I've told them I've got to think it through, and I do. I really do. As a business, and I hate to put it that way, but as a business portal, I have to. You know.
So I'm going to speak freely, but I felt like you had more of a social media presence than the entire con itself. And you were just a newcomer to their con. I don't know. That's just me from 4,000 miles over the ocean. And it felt like that. I felt like, I'm the mod for most of the guys on the Horseman, and I couldn't find anything to do with it. It was very hard to find. It was very much a Facebook-centric kind of area, which this day and age is basically for your grandma. So
you are totally correct. It was very, very Facebook forward. The company, the business, and I'm not going to throw their name out there. I don't want to throw them under the bus or anything like that. They did an awesome job. I must say that. I've been there 2 out of 3 years they've done it. They've done an awesome job. It's a small town company, business, family owned. They do a great job. But you are correct. In that room on that day, and I did some research, and you did some research, our YouTube channel has more subs than anybody else in the room. Our Instagram has more followers than anybody else in the room.
Yeah.
Anybody. Yet, for me to post on their Instagram page, I have to get permission.
Yeah, they wanted to watch your live video before they posted it.
Yeah. And then when I did post my video to their chat so they could look at it, they didn't even post it. And
They refused.
It was pro them. It was pro them. It was pro the con, their business, everything. I didn't say a disparaging word in that video.
Yeah.
Now, the video to come back afterwards, I didn't say some strong words. But the first video I sent them, they did not even post it to the Facebook page. So it's like they want to promote, but they don't.
They only want promotion that makes them look good in the light.
Yes.
We also have a comment in the chat, Charles. I just want to ask you if we could pause for a second. Do we have a comment from Let's Start a Pop Collection? Can I shamelessly plug something? Announcement of sorts.
Well, I don't know. Who is this LSAPC? Yeah, of course, brother. Of course.
And also, big shout out to Mama J. I want to say good to see you. Awesome live this evening. Always fun. Always fun.
Yes. And going back to LSAPC, brother, you are a horseman. You are always welcome here. Chat away, comment away, post away. I don't care, man.
Simon says, they promote them or what they want in regards to the Comic-Con.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. And it's like, I hate to say it, but why should I spend $200 basically to pay them to rent the building? And, this year wasn't great. They had under 1,000 entries into the building. Next year might be 2,000. Who knows? I might make, if I went back, I might 5,000. Who knows? That's just a chance you take. But when the promoter isn't willing to promote a video about their own event, that says something to me. So.
It does. It does. Charles, what's that banging? Are you kicking something?
No, that's fireworks. That's the
Oh, that's fireworks. Oh, yeah.
yes, that is the welfare checks going down the tube. That's
Well, I'm going to spend my welfare check on beer, so I'm opening my third beer of.
Yeah, I spent
Third
mine,
beer, 3 beers in 40 minutes is pretty ridiculous, I must say.
Yeah. If you guys only saw the stack of beers I got next to me, you'd think I'm Big Easy.
So let's switch this live stream up. We're 40 minutes in, and I know Blaze did ask you to open some sodas about 20 minutes ago. So do you want to grab one of those boxes, and I will self-promote the video that you just, well, not self-promote, but kind of, because I edited it. But
yes,
I will.
yes, definitely.
Before we do that, there is an announcement from Jeremy in Let's Talk Pop Collection. So I will say it out. Dropping a mystery box tomorrow. F Cancer comes early. That's right, guys. F Cancer 2024 comes early. Partial proceeds benefiting the American Cancer Society. $15 a box, 1 pop, combined shipping, calculated at time of purchase. 4 boxes over $100. You heard it here first from the Milkster himself, as the words written on the screen by Jeremy. I will repeat it one more time. Dropping a mystery box tomorrow. F Cancer comes early. Partial proceeds benefiting the American Cancer Society. $15 a box, 1 pop. Combined shipping calculated at time of purchase. 4 boxes over $100.
Now, is that on Whatnot? I'm assuming. So
well,
yes.
Mama J has a very good question. Are you going to post that on IG, Jeremy? So I believe he will be.
But yes, let us know where that's going to be posted, either IG or Whatnot. You know, I'm in. I honestly probably still have F Cancer boxes from either last year or the year before in my soda case back there. So, but I did grab a 6-pack from Plastic Empire here, so we got 3 more of them. IG tomorrow. Nice. All right, awesome. So, yeah. So that is awesome.
So I'm going to self-promote Charles a little bit. Charles, let me speak for a little bit. Charles dropped a video this week, guys. Charles has just jumped back into the soda game. If you know Charles, then you know that for the last 6 to 8 months, he's been diluting his collection a lot, and he hasn't been doing soda videos for that reason. But he sent me some clips because, as you all know, I do the editing for the Horsemen and for the circle of guys that we have. And yeah, he sent me some stuff, and we did a little video. I'm quite proud of the way the video came out. Charles is such a good canvas to work on. Like, he doesn't know the little things that he does that helps an editor so much, like pointing at little things to put things here and there and all that. But I would love if you guys would please check it out. He just uploaded it to his channel. It's a Plastic Empire. He paid $23 for the box, including shipping, and you have to go check it out because it's nearly triple value. And that is a spoiler, but that's a good spoiler, right? Because you want to go now find out how it became triple value. Exactly. And he also still has 3 more of these boxes that he's going to open in other videos, and 1 in his hand right now to open on the live. And there's 9 of you in the chat are going to be, privy to seeing what's in this second box. It might be dud, it might be good, but please go check it out in a video, give it a like. And if you want to comment down below, Milky brainwashed me, then do that. Just do that. And again, please take notice to the ticker at the bottom of the screen that says Happy 4th of July. Please go subscribe to Let's Chat with Veterans, which is linked at the top of the chat. It's the first comment of the night. And if you go and sub over there, Charles will donate $5 to the local veterans home that is literally 15 minutes away from his home. Blaze has already donated $15 to the cause tonight. And we're going to go check on how many subs are at the end of the live stream. I can say that because I'm only 2 beers in. This is my 3rd. I don't know if I'd have got that out after 3. So I'm trying to catch Charles up.
You're good. And like you said, if you do a super chat, awesome. But whenever you super chat, like Blaze super chatted 10 and then 5, we're donating 15. YouTube takes their cut. They have to. I understand that.
Yeah, we have this at the bottom. All super chats and donations received tonight will be matched as a donation too. Happy 4th of July.
So no matter what you donate, we'll be going to the local veterans home, which is literally, if I wanted to run, less than a minute away from my house.
Could you Hawk Tour? Is it close enough for you to Hawk Tour straight to it? We have to say Hawk Tour for the algorithm because that gets us viral.
Yeah, exactly. I would say, let me look. That's about 15 Hawk Tuas, and I could hit the building.
The Cleveland Browns would still fumble that throw, bro. I guarantee it. They would still fumble it. I've been learning. My American stuff it's rubbing off on me, bro. I've been learning. The Browns are terrible.
Yes, the Browns are terrible. Anybody from Cleveland is terrible. So,
Hawk to a $10 donation from Simon Crook or $10 Canadian, which is like that's even better because Canadian money is like free money, isn't it? So Hawk Tour from him, Simon. Thank you very much.
Has that Queen lady on it or something?
I laughing my ass off, says Jeremy. Milky, don't crap on my Browns. I'm sorry, Jeremy, but whatever Headless supports, I'm against it. So
exactly. Star Trek is the best. I'm just saying.
So I want to say thank you to the 11 people watching this evening, and we're going to make Charles big screen so he can open this little box for us and talk to us about it.
So guys, we opened a box of this. We opened it about 2 weeks ago, to be totally honest with you, but we just posted it today. Milky edited it up a little bit for us. This is a $19.99 soda mystery box. There's 4 sealed sodas in here for $20 plus shipping. We bought 4 because I'm a glutton.
Why not? They were cheap.
I'm a glutton for punishment. Why not buy 4? The shipping was $6.66 on 4 boxes. Is that bad?
Which explains the devil horns on Charles's head on the thumbnail. It's not a clickbait.
Exactly. And the top hit was the 500 piece. I believe it was Frankenstein Blacklight Soda, which we'd love to have. That would be totally awesome. But you know what? If you go back and check out a video for today, we got a pretty good box out of the first box. So let's rip into the second box, see what we got.
Mama J says that my video for that drops tomorrow. I only grabbed 1. Well, nice. Mama J, only 1 box could be good because Charles opened 1 box and it was nearly triple value. So I can't wait to watch your video.
Exactly. I'll have to check it out.
And guys, the Horsemen are live tomorrow on Friday on this exact channel, and we'll make sure that we link Mama J's video in that live stream so you guys can check out what she got. Yes,
for sure. 25-year-old box people, smash the like button for a $19.99 soda box. Hey, I'm not Mr. Madness Collectibles.
There's a dad joke for you. There's a dad joke.
Yes, I'm not a Cards fan. I'm not either, Miss. I'm not.
Yeah, because Jeremy Knapp said, "Remind me, Blaze, did the Cardinals make the playoffs last year?"
Yeah, but hey, I am a Cubs fan through and through to the day I die. I don't care if they ever win another World Series. They won one while I was alive, and my grandfather was up in heaven, and crying down on me because they won. That's what's important. Doesn't matter if they win it. Doesn't matter if they lose. But if your loved ones can feel it, that's what's important. So
not baseball, Charles.
Boom. I don't know what you're talking about then, Cardinals. Not a clue, bud. So
I'm guessing it's American football because they were talking about the Browns. Jeremy Knapp says, "Don't crap on my Browns." Then Blaze said, "Browns suck," and then Knapp said, "Remind me, Blaze, did the Cardinals make the playoffs?" So just to context that.
Yeah, okay, I got you. I didn't see that. Arizona Cardinals. That's like a Arizona Cardinals are like a AA football team. They shouldn't be on the field. The referees play better, and the cheerleaders play better than the team. So there we go. All right, Namor.
Okay, is that from the Black Panther line, the non-numbered soda?
Yeah.
If you watch the video, Charles actually said he was concerned that he was going to get duplicate non-numbered sodas, and look what the first one is.
I was kind of worried that I was going to end up with all unnumbered Black Panther Marvel sodas. So awesome.
So I'm going to put it out there now. If Charles pulls a chase in this box, I'll donate $10 to the cause.
All right. Well, Mama J just did She said, "You're always doing awesome things. Keep rocking." Thank you, Mama J. You were awesome as well.
Thank you, Mama J.
Literally 10 minutes before this live, we were watching Bearded Barbarian and just laughing completely. It's so much fun. And Mama J, you were such an inspiration in this community for everybody, be it your swaps or just your Patreon stuff. You're just an inspiration to us all. So thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for the $10 that will go to the Veterans Home tomorrow. And we'll put a video up for that this weekend. So, guys, thank you very much.
I'm going to put it out there. Charles put it in the chat over on the Bearded Barbarian's chat. He said that the panel were welcome to go on the Horseman and chat with us. I want to directly point this straight to Mama J and say, Mama J, I would love for you to come on the Horseman on a Friday evening and talk to us about your swap and about how it all came together and everything. I would love to know personally, because I've heard about this all the time. Big E's is involved in it all the time. I know it switches between Big Dog Dave, yourself, and a couple of other people. I would love to know the ins and outs of how it works and how you feel about running that thing. So please come and join us on a Friday night. It doesn't have to be this Friday. It could be any Friday. Come and join us.
Be very cool. Very, very cool. All right. Let's go. First soda. This is the Namor. I have no clue what this is going to be at all. We'll turn it over. Not a huge fan of the Wakanda Forever or the number by any means. I'm kind of on
Punchy Scratch has been a member for 21 months.
Nice. Very cool. And before I open this, channel members, I am going to be sending you all something. I have faltered and not been doing either channel lives or sending you guys something. So you will all be getting a mystery or a box in the mail here in the next couple of weeks. So just wait it out. You'll be getting one. I appreciate all your support. We're not one to just take your money and not give back. So you all know that.
Yeah.
So you will
Mama
be getting.
Jason, we are on like the 17th one in 4 years. But for sure, maybe right before the next one, we could come on and talk about it. So yeah, hell, that would be a great promotion for you to come on the Horseman and announce the next box over on the Horseman. That would be great. Definitely. Stay tuned. Yeah. Stay tuned to the Horseman, guys. You're gonna get some good news.
So, okay, Namor. Anybody know what this chase is?
No, bro. I have no idea. I'm guessing he's in the suit. That's not the chase.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's a common, and it is. Of course, the blank. Let's cheap out. Let's not put anything on the damn paw.
It's always good to trust the non-assumption as well, because look what happened with the video that you just dropped. You assumed that was a soda common, and your reaction, I was giggling like hell editing that thing because that was my first time seeing it, and I was like, oh my god, he got it wrong.
Yeah, I thought it was a different anime from I think it's the same anime, to be totally honest with you. I thought it was the all yellow kind of translucent glow thing. And when I felt it, I'm like, oh, wait a second. So, but go check out the video. So,
Quickjaw says, man, it's hard hearing with all these freedom fireworks going off. Like, damn.
It is. I don't call them freedom fireworks. I call them welfare checks.
Welfare checks. And Anthony Blaze shouts, hi, Dan. He shouts it, bro. Shouting it.
No, thank you for shouting from the rooftops, brother. All right. So we'll open our second one. We're going to hold the other two for the end of the stream.
For the end of what? Really?
Go what?
We're going to hold them off? What if we get a chase?
We'll have to wait. Maybe we'll get two chases in one box. Who knows?
Okay.
You confuse Naruto for Boruto or whatever it is, I think Naruto. Yeah, exactly. I confuse the two. I don't do anime. So, and everyone knows that. I don't have a clue. But I remember one being like translucent yellow, and I thought that was it. But it wasn't. So, but in that video, we pull 4 sodas, 3 commons, 1 chase. Spoiler alert, I know. But if you're interested in any of those sodas, let us know in the comments on that video. And we'll do something. So.
I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this live stream and make it into a video for Charles's channel because it's another soda box. So, guys, get your voice heard in chat because I'm going to take some little screenshots of the chat and include them in the video, so you'll see yourself in Charles's video.
Awesome.
And
awesome.
there's the freedom firework that just went
There's
off.
the freedom fireworks. All I need is some fries. So this is a numbered soda, and it's the Green Lantern from DC Comics.
Oh, had to be Ryan fucking Reynolds, didn't it?
No, this isn't Ryan Reynolds.
Didn't he play the Green Lantern? Wasn't that the one shit film that he was in? All of the shit films he's in. But I thought he played the Green Lantern.
I don't think he did. Somebody in the chat, let me know. Did Ryan Reynolds play Green Lantern? I don't think so, but I haven't watched everything. So, headed to watch the city fireworks display. Love you all. Have a safe and happy 4th. I'll be lurking on my phone. Nice.
Jeremy, check IG. I messaged you. Please.
Yes. Jeremy Knapp said yes. Okay, so this is Ryan Reynolds, apparently. All right. As you can see, I have not looked. I have no clue. Anthony Blaze is in the chat. Let us know what the chase is.
Be a chase. Be a chase. Is that Keaton's are fun? They do that, right? Be a chase. Be a chase.
Be a chase. Anthony will know what the chase is on this one. I do too, but I'm not looking because I do have this chase. So, boom. Oh, that's not it. That
just ignores my comment. Who ignored your comment? Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. What is this a chase?
Anthony Blaze, check that out. It's a chase, right? No, it's international. Oh, they played the international game on me. Wow. Oh, that hurts. That hurts when that does that. It really does.
I'm in talks with Jeremy right now to buy the first 2 F Cancer mystery boxes. So, yeah, I'm beating you to it.
Yes, guys, make sure you go and check out LSAPC on Instagram tomorrow. They're going to be dropping some mystery boxes for F Cancer. Guys, it's an amazing thing.
I never knew it was going to be returning this year. I thought we might have had a year break and come back with a bang. But, yeah, I'm surprised that it's back. So let's go.
So I'll be right back. Ryan, hold the show for just a minute. I want to show the people who are here, the 10 people who are here, something I opened today. Jeremy and Mitchie, please don't be pissed. But something I opened today that I found that I lost. So I'll be right back.
Guys, I appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. There's 10 of you in the chat right now. Charles is very happy and very drunk, as you can tell. But he's sobering up a little bit from the start of the live stream. Please continue to hang out in the chat this evening. If anyone, and I implore anybody, would like to come up and talk with us and hang out and just get your face on this screen and maybe give me a break for 5 minutes, then we can talk and have a laugh. Charles is away trying to find something. And yeah, it'll be great. And I'm going to self-promo. If nobody has watched my House of the Dragon stuff, then please do. And again, I would like to stress that I am reaching out to people in the House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones community. If you know somebody that has a small channel or a big channel, it doesn't really matter. Let them know that Ryan Milky is looking for people to talk to. I can confirm that we have 2 brand new people that they're not brand new. They've got their own channels and their own established channels. Somebody's got like 100 and something subs and somebody's got like 300 subs. But yeah, they're going to be coming on the final episode of House of the Dragon Breakdown, episode 8, on I think it's the 4th of August. They're going to be coming on my channel, Ryan Milky 14, and we're going to be talking about the finale. We're going to be breaking it down. I'm going to be connecting my community with their community and just giving back, because that's what the Horsemen did for me. That's, you know, I was just a small guy and watching these guys every Tuesday night before we switched it, every Tuesday night, and they welcomed me in with open arms, and it just feels nice to give back. So I'm doing that in a way to also promote my stuff. So yeah, Milky, no, you get no breaks. I understand, please. I have messaged you, but you don't want to come and join us. You could come up as a dot. As I've said many times, we have had many dots on this stream in many, many years, and they've sat in the corner and they've been very nice and they've been very pleasant. So you are welcome to be a dot in the corner. Charles is back, so there we go.
Yes, and Ryan, you're right. You have been a part of the Horsemen for the whole time, three-quarters of the time. So, thank you. So, this is an envelope that I knew was here. I could not find, and it broke my heart for the longest time because I could not find it. I found
Quite
it
like
today.
the cat yesterday. You couldn't find the cat yesterday either.
Yeah, I couldn't find the cat yesterday either, but that didn't really break my heart. Um, but no, this envelope I knew was here. I never opened it on live or on a video or anything, but I did open it today. I finally found it because I'm having a yard sale tomorrow here at the house. Why not? I'm off work. Might as well. If I can sell $10 worth of stuff, great. So I opened the envelope up, and the first thing that pops out is my hello. I'm an auction coordinator. Just so you guys know,
Auction coordinator.
I'm an auction coordinator. I couldn't coordinate ducks to water, folks. Just saying. I'm just saying. So.
I disagree. I feel like you were a vital part of F Cancer 2023, and you helped steer the ship in the right direction at many points within the evening. Jeremy and Mitchie are so overwhelmed with so much coming in all the time, and you were there to be the focus point and the mind. And yeah, I disagree. So give more respect on your name, damn it.
I thank you. I don't.
Yeah, exactly. Mark Schaefer doubles my sentiments. You did a great job, Charles. I agree.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. Mark was there. Mark is going to be in the next piece that I actually show, if that is okay with Mark. If not, I will not show this picture. That is up to Mark. Let me know.
I'm sure Mark's going to be fine with it.
We know, but I've had a great time in F Cancer for the last 2 years, and everyone knows giving is in my blood. It's been in my blood the whole time. Mark says, "All right," but this hurt me because I couldn't find this envelope for a year. Well, since last August, probably September is when I got it. So it's been a while since I couldn't find this thing. And like I said, I'm doing kind of a yard sale tomorrow. I'm going to work on the laser, work on the computer. Why not throw some shit in the yard for sale? Why not? If I make $10, I make $10, whatever. But I found this envelope today, and as soon as I saw it and the address on it, I knew what it was. I'm like, oh my God, I finally found it. So this is F Cancer 2023. This guy is the crew right there. Myself, Danny, Christina Payne, Mitchie, I believe Big Easy's in that picture. Big Easy is in that picture. Mr. Cajun, Bailey, Jeremy, and Mark Schaefer. Guys, everyone's in that picture. We all signed them. We all got one at the end of the day. And the back. Sorry about the artillery going off in my backyard, but welfare checks. So I don't know if it's Jeremy or Mitchie because they both signed it, so I'm going to give them both a little heads up. It says, Charles, we are so incredibly grateful to have such a friend like you in our lives. You are a man who would jump mountains for someone in need. Remember and remind yourself you make a difference. Love, Jeremy and Mitchie. And this thing.
And I just want to add on that Jeremy goes, I'm late with my comment, but Charles is a rock star at F Cancer.
And I'll be totally honest, I'm glad this picture in front of my face right now. So
yeah, and there's some guy called Ryan Milky donated $10 anyway, or £10, which is actually worth more than $10. And he goes, I so wish I was there. Maybe there's still hope.
Yes, there's definitely hope for that. So there are so many people in this world that do not know what this picture means to me. LSAPC and Mitchie and Mark and Sassy, Danny, Big Easy, Bailey, Mr. Cajun, Sassy. I probably repeated a couple, but You guys are all like family to me. So when I officially opened this package today and I read this on the back, it's just like now. I'm in tears, and I was in tears when I read it. So you guys are amazing, and it's this community that makes everything great. You know, we don't always need to be tearing each other down, and we tend to tear each other down more than help each other. If you just give a hand to somebody, it's not going to cost you a fucking thing. I'm sorry for my language. It's not going to cost you a fucking thing. Just help each other out. Jesus. I'm sorry. Sorry.
No, don't, bro. If you keep apologizing, I'm gonna say some shit, right? Stop apologizing. you genuinely have done nothing wrong to apologize. I get it. It's cool. And I just want to reach out the olive branch to anybody that might be pissed off with the Horsemen or might have had beef with the Horsemen in the past. And you know who you are. We forgive and we forget. Like, it's cool, you know? Just, you're part of the community. Nobody is excluded from anything. That's the one thing that the Horsemen stand by amongst everything else, that we are here for the community, first and foremost. We love you all, and it doesn't matter, you know?
Yeah.
Let bygones be bygones at the end of the day. I'm here sitting here now at what, fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. For me, it's the 5th of July, so screw the 4th of July. It's already fucking over for me. But I'm still going to drink and celebrate it with you guys because it's not over for you guys right now. And I'm here celebrating it with you guys because I wouldn't want to be anywhere fucking else than right here, right now, with my brother Charles and with all of my family in the chat. I love you all. There's 12 of you fucking here right now, and that's fucking amazing. I wish one of you would have big enough balls to come join us on the live stream. And I am saying that, right? I wish one of you would have the big enough balls. And I'm just, you know, that's just me being me. I love you all. I want to clink a beer with somebody. Charles can't drink anymore because he's sobering up very fucking well, I must say. The beginning of this live stream, 67 minutes ago, Charles was gone with the wind. And I thought, how am I going to deal with this and sort it out? And we had a 20-minute rant, which was a very fucking deserved rant, I must say. But it was a 20-minute rant about some scumbag. And if you want to know what that was, then rewind the live stream and go and check it out.
Yeah, we're not going to go into that anymore.
We're not going to go into that anymore because Charles has definitely sobered up some more. And I'm 3 beers deep, and I'm going to go another 3 beers deep within the next 43 minutes or 53 minutes. So let's do this. Yeah, Milky, thank you for the $10 donation. We appreciate it, my friend.
Thank you, Milky.
No worries, my brother. You know I love you, and when I can help out, I can. So yeah. What else do you want to talk about? Let's talk about House of the Dragon. Can I turn this to House of the Dragon talk about for 5-10 minutes? Let's
talk about House of the Dragon. I still got 2 sodas open too, so
you're going to save them for the rest of the evening, right? And if you do pull a chase, Milky will honor his word and still donate $10 more to the cause if we pull a chase. So that is on the table still, regardless of what I just donated. So let's go, shall we? And I just want to give you guys a sneak peek, but stay tuned to the Horseman because there is a Temu mystery box coming. I'm just telling you now, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. I've had a package here for about a month. I've been bagged, I know, but I have my reasons. I looked for stuff within the car and I sorted it and I went to go pay, and then it said to me, if you're going to ship it to your American friend, you need to make a brand new Temu account. Thanks, Temu. Now you've got my data 2 times and you can sell it to the Chinese government, but I don't care because, hey, I'm just a ginger guy in Scotland. But stay tuned because the Horseman, myself, Charles from Poppin, Missouri, and Randy from Mystery Madness Collectibles, who is currently spending time with his family seeing out the fireworks of 4th of July. He's just let me know in a DM that he can't join us this evening because he's with the family. So, you know, as the Horseman, what's the one famous Horseman mantra that we always say? Life comes first. Yeah, family and life comes first, and that's what we always expect. I don't have a family. You guys are my family, so that's why I'm giving you my attention right now. But, you know, let's just hang out. Let's have some fun. There's 12 of you. I thought we'd lose subscribers with my ongoing rant, but we've actually gained it. Oh, no, we just lost one. So we went from 12 to 11, back to 11.
Oh, that's cool. All right.
But yeah, long story short, if we have a beef with you or we've had beef in the past, if you don't like me because of certain things that you've heard in the past, I don't give 2 flying oaters of crap. I honestly don't. I'm 4,000 miles away from anybody in America, over the ocean, and I'm here now at 3:10 in the morning, hanging out with you guys. I love you all. Let's talk about House of the Dragon for a bit. So, Charles,
let's go.
House of the Dragon. How are you? How are you feeling with House of the Dragon so far? We've had 3 episodes, and we've got one coming next week that I have hyped up as a big fucking episode. So, how are you feeling going into episode 4 of House of the Dragon?
Episode 4. I definitely need to see some dragons. Definitely, and I know we will because I know what's coming.
It's titled a Dance of Dragons, so you're going to see some dragons.
So I know it's coming. But I definitely need to see that. Other than that, I mean, I want to be amazed. I don't want to know what's coming up, and Ryan and Headless and anybody who we talk about with House of the Dragon knows that, like, when the credits roll on HBO, or sorry, Max, when they roll, I'm done. I shut it off. I don't watch the after show. I don't watch the making of, nothing. I don't watch a preview before the next Sunday. I go into Sunday fresh. So I definitely want to see some dragons, which I know I'll see. And I want to see fire and brimstone, man. I want to see some death. That's what I want to see.
So where are you? On Team Black or on Team Green? And I would like percentages if you can give me those.
Ooh. Man. Let's see, my high school colors were black and red. So they definitely weren't black and green. I'm just saying that. I'm probably 75% black, 25% green. I've got hope. I've got hope for green, but you never know.
Where does your hope lie with the green side? Is it with Alicent, Aegon, Otto, Varys, Aemond, Helena? Where does your 25% sit within that settlement of prediction?
Definitely not Helena, because she's talking to spirits.
Team Black, 100% from LSAPC.
Nice. Thank you for everyone in the chat. Let us know what you are. I would put about 13% on Christian Cole, and maybe 12 on Alicent. That maybe she's going to do the right thing, but we all know she's not. So, that 12% is shit. So
that's where your loyalty lies with Alicent and Cole. You have no affinity for Aemond, no affinity for Aegon. I know you've already said that Helena is a weird dreamer girl, so fair enough. But what about Aegon and Aemond? Like,
Aegon to me, he's a teenage dreamer. He can see what he wants way out there. He just don't know how to get there. He wants to get drunk with his buddies, sit in the throne, hang out, go to the whorehouse. He don't know what he wants. He don't know how to rule, unless somebody tells him to. So yeah, he's not going to do so good.
So what about Aemond then? Because Aemond's got the biggest dragon. Aemond did probably the first thing that started this whole war by allowing his dragon Vhagar to chomp little Lucerys. So what about Aegon? Where do you give Aegon? Aemond, sorry, Aemond.
Aemond, yeah. Oh man, I would probably put him. I don't know. I would probably.
In season 1, he said that. Remember in season 1, he said that when they were looking for King Aegon and he was hiding in the brothel houses, Aemond said himself, "I would not be a hard person to find. I would be willing to take that role himself." Remember, he said that. It's a very pivotal part.
Yeah. Man. All right, so I'm gonna change my theory here. I'm gonna give. Ooh.
Do you like him as a character?
I do. He's odd. Let me put it that way. He's odd to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna give 5% to Allison. Remember, I'm 25%.
Yep.
Probably 10% to Cole and 10% to Amont.
10% to Cole and 10% to Amon.
I'll split it between those two at this point. Yeah, I didn't think of Amon. You're right. So.
Okay. Blaze let us know in such detail that he's Team Fortnite.
Okay. Cool. Nice.
And Umpty let us know that he is also 100% Team Black.
Okay.
Guys, I know what happens with this story, and that I have the knowledge. I'm still, and at this point, this might shock you, but the way the show's going compared to the way the book was written, I'm still 50-50 on Team Black and Team Green. There are certain things that have happened. If I could go out there and punch the guy that's setting those rockets off, I would, but I can't.
Oh, I'm gonna go talk to him here in just a second. So I'll be like, "Hey, bro, don't you know we're live? I mean, come on."
Did you get double welfare check this month or what?
Yeah. Did you get extra scribbles or what? So.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying House of the Dragon. As an unbiased / obviously biased opinion. Yeah. It brings me with so much joy that my brother is loving what I love, and yeah, thank you for taking it into your heart, because it's a great show, and I'm not just saying that. I know I've been preaching it for years, but numbers speak facts, bro.
Yeah, and everyone who knows me knows I didn't watch Game of Thrones. I watched 2.5, 3.5, I don't remember, seasons. There's 8 seasons. I didn't watch half. And I just couldn't get into it. I tried my best.
Quick Draw says $freedom well spent.
But House of the Dragon, I have taken up from day one and been like, listen, Sunday night at 8 o'clock, I am not available. I don't care. So.
And I love that. I love the personal DMs that I get during the episode. You make me double think things. You make me want to rewind episode segments. And like you said to me the other day, why is the Queen's face bruised?
Did you ever figure that out?
I never did. I genuinely never figured it out. And then, another shout out to Jeremy from Let's Start Pop Collection.
Yes.
He reached out to me and said, "Do you see these faces?" And I'm like, "Is this guy on crack? What?"
Oh my God, no.
No, he's not. No, he's not on crack. I watched it back, and I see faces, and my community and our community saw faces, and they pull things out of thin air, and it's crazy because it's actually there in the episode. And yeah, I have a script. It's disgusting to say this, but I have a 1,500 word script on Harrenhal that I'm going to do as a video, and I'm going to invite Jeremy from Let's Start Pop Collection to come on and give his intake from a paranormal outlook and a kind of haunted aspect. And yeah, it's going to be good, so stay tuned for that video. Charles has just dotted out in the corner and muted, so he must be probably outside right now. I can imagine he's out there telling the guy, stop shooting these fucking fireworks. Milky's trying to give a detailed monologue and you're interrupting him. That's what I believe he's saying. Umpty says in the chat, even in the future, I'd say I love the Starks, so I tend to like that side. The only one I really like on the green side is in the Game of Thrones was Tyrion Lannister. Okay, yeah, Tyrion Lannister was a great character, one of the best characters. I would say that Tyrion Lannister's character was kind of destroyed by Dan and Dave and the story going on after season 5 of Game of Thrones. But I do believe that George R.R. Martin will right that ship on the right sail, and Tyrion's story will be better in the book. You just brought up George R.R. Martin, or I just brought up George R.R. Martin. He's been leaving some little hints. If you don't know, then I'm going to tell you. He has a blog post that he posts on, and pretty much every week he posts something new. And there's been some conspiracies within the community. So when Fire and Blood was being written, the book that is actually based on House of the Dragon, So when he was writing that book, he finished writing it and he started tweeting and posting on his blog page these weird notes and like inspirational quotes from famous people. And that was 4 months after he started doing that, we got the release of the book Fire and Blood, which we now know is House of the Dragon, and that's what that's adapted from.
Okay.
Well, this week, my friends, if you are aware and as excited as I fucking am as a George R. R. Martin fan and a Game of Thrones lover that I am, this week George R. R. Martin shared some things on his blog post, and it was again some famous quotes from some famous people, and he tagged it at the top, words of wisdom, WOW. The new book that I am anticipatingly waiting for is called The Winds of Winter, WOW.
Okay.
And he posts these words of wisdom on his thing, and he also met with the UK publishers very recently. So I'm going to put it out there into the ethos that in 4 months' time from this week, we might be hearing of a release. Yes, that's correct. A release of Winds of Winter, the next chapter of Game of Thrones that George R. R. Martin has been working on for 10 years. The whole show came and went in the time he's taken to write this next book. So you best know I'm excited. NC Collectibles, welcome to the chat.
Hey, NC Collectibles. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. I know you've been talking about waiting for him to release the last book or last chapter or whatever for a while, because it's been a while.
It's been over 10 years, bro. The show Game of Thrones came and went in the time it took him to write the next book. And if you're confused as to what happened in the storyline, if you watch the show, in season 5, Jon Snow gets stabbed by the people on the wall for the Watch. They stab him and they kill him. And our antagonist and main guy of the show dies in season 5. That's where the books end. Jon Snow is still dead in the writing of George R. R. Martin. I don't know if he brings him back to life. I don't know what happens with him. So everything after that in the show is all made up by Dan and David, and they messed it up by the end. So I'm excited to see where George takes it. And this book is bigger than any other book he's ever written. And maybe we'll get to the end of it. Maybe, and we've got one more book after this still.
Oh, wow.
Well, yeah. So hopefully we get the chance for him to write an extra book. But I know we've got another series coming called The Hedge Knight. The Night of the Seven Kingdoms, called The Hedge Knight, and that will fill in a little bit more of the gap between House of the Dragon and Game of Thrones, because it's like a 50-year gap that's missing, and that'll fill that in. But yeah, happy 4th of July, says NC Collectibles. Sorry I got on the Game of Thrones tangent. Charles went away for 10 minutes.
You are totally right, man. I mean, I love Game of Thrones, or House of the Dragon more than Game of Thrones, of course, but just the whole genre. Love it. So.
Yeah. Did you go away and find something, or did you go punch the guy that was doing the fireworks? Because I've noticed since you've come back, he hasn't set any more fireworks off. So what did you do?
He still is. And 9:25. The city might have started theirs, but we probably won't hear from here. Now, if we were at my old wood shop, and that was the one great thing about my wood shop. Sorry, very weird tangent here. We could set up in the parking lot of my wood shop all day long, sell stuff, and then put it away. At the end of the night, we'd have a family barbecue, and then we could sit back on our chairs and just watch the fireworks. Because they literally, and this is weird to me, they lit them off behind the veterans home. So you got a bunch of people who live in a building because of PTSD, a lot of them, and loud explosions, and you're blowing fireworks off behind them.
Yeah, that's a little bit insensitive.
So they've moved it over to the middle school across town, and you can't see it from my building. So, that kind of sucks. But I've never been one for fireworks. I'm sure I've told this story before. I went up when I was like 17 or 18, got a load, let's put it that way. My buddy and I went to Wisconsin from Illinois, and basically anything you bring back from Wisconsin to Illinois is illegal. So my mother and father confiscated them and then put them on the kitchen table. And then they went basically on vacation to Missouri to look at the house that my mother-in-law lives in. So I was home alone with these fireworks sitting on the kitchen table. So it was kind of a, you gonna touch them or not, So I didn't.
Temptation at its greatest.
I didn't touch them. Trust me. I knew what the consequences were if I did.
I'm proud of you, brother. Well done.
Yeah, it was tough. It was tough because there was some pretty cool. There was some pretty cool stuff.
Empty Collectibles says, "Hello everyone. Hope all is good. Thumbs up. It's the wife, aka Katie, as the hubby is sleeping. Welcome in, Katie. Good to see you.
Welcome, Katie. Tell the hubby to wake his ass up. Lazy bum.
I'll shout out on the live stream. I know Katie's currently working hard at her new business. She's got some pens and stuff that she's going to be working on.
Yeah, let's hear about that.
Focus towards like the, I don't know, like mentally need a little bit of help, I guess. Autism and stuff like that. I reached out on the message and I said we need some dragons. If you can get some dragons on the end of the pens, then I'm buying some. You know what I mean? But yeah, definitely stay tuned to Katie's stuff on Facebook. Yeah. She's got a new business coming.
If you have a link to a Facebook page or a Instagram page or anything, Etsy
please
store,
share it out. Yeah,
drop it below. And that goes for anybody. I don't care if you sell adult toys. Drop it below. I'm an adult.
Well, Quick Draw unfortunately can't because Quick Draw doesn't have a wrench for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why that is. So
because he turned into a gothic drummer, and you know that's pretty crazy, radical stuff.
He plays that hard rock stuff.
Yeah,
we don't like that around here. No, I don't know why Quick Draw doesn't. I don't know, to be totally honest with you. But again, guys, I thank all of you who have been here for over an hour and a half, or those who have just come in. Thank you very much. This is very impromptu. I let Ryan know about 2 hours before this that I just wanted to hang out. So Wednesday, yesterday morning, Christy left to go to South Carolina to be with her son, my stepson, for the holiday, hang out with him. She hadn't seen him in a couple months since Christmas, I think it was. But with work and stuff, I just couldn't get away, unfortunately. So she went by herself. She left yesterday morning about 6 a.m. Woke me up, made sure I was awake to know she left. But I appreciate that. So she's spending the week with him till I think Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. So I'm home alone, and we don't work Fridays, so the governor gave us Friday off, so we had Wednesday off. So I had yesterday and today off and the next 3 days. And I get to the point sometimes where I'm like bored as all get out if I have too many days off. A vacation for me is like a weekend. A lot of people take 2-3 week vacations. There's no way I could. There's no way I could do that. I'm just not wired that way. I've always been wired to work, to keep busy. She's been gone since yesterday morning. Yesterday, most of the day, I was working with the laser. Today, same thing. I went to the grocery store and restocked the fridge, because that's the necessities. Get some food and hang out. But so it's me and the cats this weekend. And tomorrow's only Friday, so it's like, oh my God, I still got 3 days to go before I even go back to work. Going to do the yard sale tomorrow. Just throw some stuff out in the driveway. Why not? I'm going to be working on the laser anyways. People show up and spend a couple bucks. Great. If they don't, great too. So, yeah, Quick Draw. Yeah, exactly. So, guys, check out Instagram tomorrow. At some point, LSAPC is going to be dropping that. I think it was $15 box. One pop, guaranteed value, F cancer box. Guys, you won't want to miss it. Those boxes are always fire. I think they've left for the evening. They went to the city fireworks, but I think mine are about ready to start. It's 9:30 now, so they probably should. But again, I don't know that we'll hear or see them here. So But yeah, it's been a great weekend. Again, I'm not wired for like 6 or 7 days off in a row. Um, every once in a while, I'll take a Thursday off, and I'll end up with a 3 day weekend or 4 day weekend. But this 5 day weekend is about ready to kill me. I laid in bed last night watching Austin Powers till about 4 a.m. So,
Which one? Which one?
um, I think it was the second one.
I have a personal love for Fat Bastard.
Uh,
Get in my belly.
I think it was the second one. It was the one where in the beginning, he froze himself.
Yeah,
So yeah, but
nice. Great films. Love those films.
um, Quick Draw said I didn't even know Jeremy had any Funkos left. I'll be totally honest with you, I didn't either. I didn't either.
Well, I'm only guessing that it's probably the ones he kept back, so
Yeah,
they could be some absolute fire.
yeah, yeah. So I remember.
I think he dipped his toe into a couple of NFT pools as well, so
Yeah,
you never know what's going to be in there.
yeah. I remember last year when we left F Cancer, we had quite a few really, really good hits still left that we just didn't run. We ran out of time, guys. It was. Remember, I was auction coordinator. Sorry, I saw that later. But
Stop
we,
saying sorry.
yeah, exactly. But we ran into, an hour at a time. But we raised so much money, and those guys killed it. They killed it. And I got to give praise to Mitchie and Jeremy and all the crew, all the F Cancer guys and gals. So you guys did awesome. But they had a lot of stuff left over that was very good dollar amount. And for $15, guys, and I think he even said shipping was included, guaranteed value on a pop. So make sure you check it out.
The top hit is Mitchie's Oak Island notes.
Bro, so the people at Oak Island that are digging would love that.
Oh, that's brilliant.
You and I both know how Mitchie's mind works. She's probably ahead of the people at Oak Island right now. I guarantee it. She's like
She's ahead of me on Helena stuff, and I've read the book.
I know. Exactly. So
It's brilliant.
I don't know if Blaze is here anymore, but I'm just gonna say soda. See if he is. I don't know. So,
I hope he is. He's probably playing Fortnite knowing Blaze.
Yeah.
He's addicted, bro.
Yeah, might be playing Fortnite. I do need to get back on the Fortnite and at least get my battle pass for next time.
Do you know what really pissed me off? Yesterday, so I'll be straight up and honest. I've had no intention and want to play Fortnite for about 3 weeks.
I'm the same way.
Yesterday I had the sudden urge. I found myself with 2 hours of free time. I didn't need to edit anything. I'd done Charles's video pretty promptly and found myself with some free time. And I turned my Xbox on for the first time in 3 weeks. And I wasn't able to sign into my account because the Xbox core services for profiles was out completely across the entire world. It was out for a good 20, maybe 30 hours. And I felt like it was a sign. I felt like it was a Milky, just don't play it. Just don't play the Xbox, brother, because why?
Yeah, is that a sign to be like, yeah, you don't need to do this today, okay?
Yeah, and then Blaze messaged me today. You want to try hop on for a bit? And I was watching a live stream, and I decided to message Blaze and say, "Do you know what, bro? Not tonight, but thank you very much for asking because I do need that little push now and then to get back on. But I will be back. I will be back on. But yeah, you mentioned sodas, so I guess we're gonna go towards the next two.
Yeah, I'm all about getting back on Fortnite, but I just have no like real push to do it. I'm looking at my Xbox right now. It's laying right there, literally, and it's.
I need to get on for one reason and one reason only, and that's to get the Fallout skin at level 66. Once I get the Fallout skin, I'm happy with this season. I don't care.
Yeah.
I just need I need the Fallout skin, so I will return because I need that skin.
Definitely. I've been playing Grounded on Xbox. Okay. Okay. I have to check whatever that is out. I don't know.
It's got the same premise as A Bug's Life, where it puts you very small in a big world. So like
Nice.
plants are big. Plants are bigger than you.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. So we said sodas. Anthony Blaze didn't show up. As you can see, I got one in my hand. So
Shade.
it's yeah, it's that guy.
Oh,
Uh,
it's the guy from Acolyte.
yeah, it's the guy from
It's
Axelite.
Master Soul. It's Master Soul from Acolyte.
Yeah,
Player
or
456 from from Squid Games.
yes, definitely. Yeah. So let's see. So the difference between this one, I think this, I don't know what the chase on this thing is. Um, the price
I have no
difference is
idea.
probably like $2. I don't know.
Quick Shaw says it's like Honey I Shrunk the Kids survival game.
Nice, nice. All right, so player 4, 5, 6, and he's the common.
Looks like a comment to me.
Oh yeah, he's the common. 12,500. So we are
3-0.
hopefully our fourth soda, whatever that is, in this box here. Hopefully it brings
So
us.
how many likes do we have on the stream right now?
I don't know.
12 likes. Can we get to 15 before we open the
If we get
fourth
to,
and final soda?
if we get to 15, I'll open whatever this fourth soda is. Wait, there's the fourth, right? Yeah, there's the fourth. And again, guys, $19.99 for 4 sealed sodas plus shipping plus tax. I think there was $22, $23 shipped per box. They all came in one box, of course. You know, how business do that, but $23 for 4 sealed sodas. That's like $6 a piece. You can't beat that anywhere you
Nope.
got. And honestly, that's the only reason I bought them. I did. I bought a mystery grail tonight before we went live. $85 plus shipping, guaranteed autograph, but a chance at a Chris Evans Captain America autograph. And if any of you know out there that if I was to ever get Captain America and Scarlet Witch autographs, I would be done. I would never buy another Funko in my life. So I hope we're one step to that. So that's my goal.
Let's go. That'll be sick.
I saw that come up and I'm like, oh, do I really want to spend $85? I'm like, you know what? I've done good this month. I've saved. I've done this. I still have this goal to hit, which let's do it. You know, I was a real adult. So
yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I almost forgot about it, to be totally honest with you. About an hour after it went live, I'm like, oh shit, that went live. So I went back and they're like, oh, there's still some left. I'm like, well, imagine that.
Quick Draw says, I've been looking for a vintage action figure mystery box. I'm kind of over the Funko stuff. And I wholeheartedly agree with you on that.
I totally agree with you.
It's a nice time for me because we have House of the Dragon Pops coming out. I'm solely only collecting Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon right now. So all the Game of Thrones Pops are not going to be released. There's not going to be any new ones. I've got over that. But it's nice that we're getting House of the Dragon Pops. We just got announced another Alicent, another Daemon. I don't really care for those because I've got the Daemon that I want. It's signed. I met Matt Smith with it. Got a picture with him holding it. So that's the ultimate grail for me. And
exactly.
I've got Alicent. I've already got Alicent. So I really don't need another Alicent Pop.
Yeah.
But they did announce that we were getting Rhaenyra with the dragon, so I'll be getting that. I'll be getting Rhaenys. Sorry, Rhaenys and the dragon. So
I was gonna say, how many years you need? You only got 2.
Yeah, no, I've got 2 Rhaenyras on the dragon, but 1 out of box, 1 in box, and then I want the Rhaenys. But yeah, it's nice to have that kind of collection going, but I know that in a couple of years, that's probably going to run its course. And then I'm back to probably having nothing to collect that's new. Yeah, but action figures, vintage action figures would be cool.
Let me check with the company quick draw. I just want to collect toys I play with it. Exactly. I just want to collect the toys I played with as a kid.
I
See,
played with Action Men when I was a kid.
so here's my problem with that. Mine will be like dirt, sunflower seeds, and the neighbor's spit. So, because I'll be totally honest with you, I didn't grow up with action figures. I didn't. I didn't have any. I don't remember ever having an action figure growing up.
Okay.
I played football and baseball. And then I got a Nintendo and got a Super Nintendo. And that was about it. You know, I didn't have a bunch of action figures, or I had Legos as growing up. You know, I remember like the old F1 Stadium, I think they called it, or the truck stop, or something like that. I had those, but I didn't have any action figures at all growing up.
Okay. I had Action Men. I don't know if you had them in America. It was like the male version of the Barbie. I had Action Men.
Okay.
And he was pretty cool. He would come with different outfits and different gears. Like what I vaguely remember as a kid, we got one with was like a parachute version, and we lived in an up and down house, obviously, and we throw him off the balcony and we'd watch him float down with his parachute, and maybe we could catch him. We could throw him off and run down the stairs and catch him before he fell on the ground. I remember those kind of games, and I remember he came once with a bike. He had like a military looking motorbike, and we'd try and get him to go all the way down the railing, down the banister of the stairs. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I remember having Action Men as a kid because I was the oldest of 4 boys growing up.
Okay.
So all my toys got handed down to them. It was always quite funny.
So was that pretty much like a G.I. Joe?
It was literally called Action Man.
Okay.
That was the name of the figure, Action Man. But yeah, it was just like a generic male figure that was like Barbie that would be in different outfits and different scenarios and different scenes through release of these figures, like one on a bike, one on a parachute, one with scuba diving stuff, one with a helicopter, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's kind of like That's kind of like G.I. Joe here. You know.
Yeah, I think Action Men is the UK version of G.I. Joe. Okay, yeah, okay.
There you go. Umpty said the first action figures I remember having were the Johnny West. They were so much different. So the Johnny West were more like a cowboy type action figure. It was kind of like you had like a little city or a little rodeo or something like that. There was like play sets with it, but the Johnny West stuff, if I remember correctly, Umpty, please correct me if I'm wrong, were kind of like old West, cowboy type stuff, I believe. So
yeah,
but yeah, I don't remember ever having G.I. Joe or anything like that. Transformers, nothing. Yeah, they were plastic stuff. The horses were hard. I actually have a box of like Indians and horses and stuff that when I was doing eBay real hard, I bought off of eBay for really cheap and tried to flip, and I've still got it, believe it or not. So,
wow.
Yeah, but I don't ever remember having like G.I. Joe or anything like that. Now I know Christy has our Barbies because they're in the attic still. Every time I get the Christmas tree down, I have to move them, but I know she still has her Barbies up there, which isn't good for them, but she won't listen. So
yeah, I just remember like every Christmas we'd all the oldest of 4 boys. I remember the years when we were all around, and we'd all get Action Men. We'd all get different figures. It'd be like a different one from the set, and my mum and dad would go to Toys R Us and things like that. It was pretty crazy. I remember those days fondly, just getting different toys and remembering that. Oh, my one, like he might have been in like a scuba diving kit, but he went with my youngest brother's one, who had like the underwater mobility machine, and it went with it, and it gave that bond between brothers as well because we were sharing toys and stuff. It was pretty cool.
Exactly. You got to play together that way. You know, build that relationship. So
yeah.
Exactly. Quick Joe said I had TMNT, Thundercats, Ghostbusters, G.I. Joes, Motus, Transformers, Crash Dummies, and Star Wars. Crash Dummies. Oh, that was an amazing toy right there. I never had any. My buddy did. He had like everything Crash Dummies, I think, but I never had any of those.
I remember yo-yos, Beyblades. Do you remember Beyblades?
Nah, I never had a one.
There was like a little thing where you put a little stick through it and pull it, and it would spin, and you put it in like a dome, and they would fight each other in this dome.
Yeah,
I remember they were cool.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, and I've seen them. I've sold them, but I never have owned them.
And then we had them fairy things where you would do the same thing, but you'd pull it, and the fairy thing would shoot up into the sky with wings, and it would like fly. That was pretty cool. Yeah. We got most of our toys from like car boots, what you would call like garage sales or like flea markets, where we would have a big open field, and people would bring their cars in, and whatever they could fill in their trunk of their car, that was what was for sale that day, and it was pretty cool. I haven't been to a garage sale or a car boot sale in a long time.
Yeah.
No Beyblades, but I had Pogs, bro. I remember having page after page after page in this book of Pogs. So, like my favorite one was this gold Taz Pog. If you remember Taz, the Tasmanian Devil, it was a gold Pog, and that was my favorite one as a kid. Loved it.
Yeah, I never had any Pogs. I never had Pokemon cards till I was probably. Let's see, it's 24, 43. About 4 years ago.
Okay. So you said you went Game Boy and then Super Nintendo. So what was your Game Boy game when you first got it?
Tetris.
Tetris. Okay.
Yep. Tetris was probably my only Game Boy game I can remember. There was some kind of baseball game too that I used to play.
Do you know now that you can actually complete Tetris? There's actually an ending to it. I didn't know that until recently watching a Logan Paul podcast.
Yeah, the game just hard stops.
Yeah, it's weird. I never knew that. I never got that far.
Yeah. I had Nintendo, and then Super Nintendo. Some point there, I got a Game Boy, and that might have been after Super or before. I don't know. And that was really all I ever got for my parent-wise video games. And then once I moved out of their house, I bought a PlayStation, Xbox, stuff like that. And then up until, 3 years ago? I didn't even know, probably a year ago. I didn't even own an Xbox. Yeah, I didn't own anything. I had nothing in the house. Caleb would sit in his room and play computer Fortnite all freaking night long. I tell him to shut up. I tell him to be quiet. And now I play it. So,
yeah, I love it. I love it. Welcome in, Christina Payne. Thanks for being here again. We appreciate it. Guys, I want to remind you all that the link at the top of the chat is the link to a live stream that Charles posted over on Let's Chat with Veterans. And this live stream is to celebrate 4th of July, but it's also to push to you guys and to the wider community that Charles is pushing Let's Chat, and he means it, and he sincerely means it. And we'd just like you to go over there, subscribe, and for every subscriber that he gets over on Let's Chat with Veterans this evening will be $5 donated to the local veterans home, and also any donations, super chats, or anything like that I put on during this evening, here they will be doubled, and Charles will donate that to the charity. I think we're currently at like $45 this evening on donations.
We're at $45 going to go to the veterans home,
which is amazing, guys. So thank you very much.
And I'm going to try to do that tomorrow. I don't know if anyone will be available. I might have to wait till like next Friday or something with the holiday and everything, but I will make sure that all that is donated. Every super chat tonight, I think it's $45 worth. And And if you donated 10, that's what I'm donating. If you donate 10, I only end up with like $8. I'm donating 10. That's the way I'm doing it. And I appreciate every one of you out there. You all know that. And this is all going to go to help the veterans who may not have family or someone that comes sees them. It'll buy them a Christmas gift at Christmas, and they say Christmas gift, but it's like socks, underwear, deodorant, soap. It's necessities. It's not a gift. They label it as a gift. It's not. It's necessities that they need. So, a country as big as ours, I would think that we could give one of our veterans living in one of our veterans' homes soap, but apparently we can't. So, anyway, go ahead. Sorry, Ryan.
No, you're good. You're good. I was going to say we've got 10 minutes until we've been on for 2 hours. Do you want to end it on the 2 hour mark?
Yep. Yeah, we got one more soda we're going to open up. So.
Yeah, and I still have my $10 donation ready to donate if we hit a chase. So that's still on the table. Let's make it $55 donated this evening. It'll be cool. Remember to hit the like button, guys.
Yeah. Quick Draw said, I tried following Let's Chat on TikTok, but my account got banned after 2 days of creating it. You know. New Jersey, you know how it is. Hope you got your tire fixed, Quick Draw. I saw that. Shotgun of beer. Not gonna. I'm gonna tell you right now. If you put $100 up there, I wouldn't do it. Sorry, I can't do that. I can't do that. I've never been able to. I've tried. I can't do it. So I'll kill myself.
I did half a beer. That's all you're getting.
And I'm almost empty. So. Well, thank you, Ryan, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. You guys are all amazing. Again, I know, Ryan, stay silent for just a second. The first 20 minutes, guys, if you don't want to watch it, don't. It's just a rant. It's something I had to get off my chest personally. It's something that's very near and dear to my heart. And for someone to call me out on that aspect of my life really, really irks me. It takes a lot for me to get irked, but I did. So for about the first 20 minutes, guys, if you don't want to tune in, don't tune in. But please tune in to the rest of the chat. I applaud everyone who's been here for almost 2 hours in the chat. It's been a great night. Thank you very much. Quick Draw said, bro, I did get the tire fixed and had to bring it back to the shop the next day. There was a bolt stuck in a brand new freaking tire. Dude, you're not the only one, trust me. We have had multiple vehicles fixed here at work, and the next day we're back at the tire shop getting other repairs. So we spent about $1,000 last week at the tire shop getting tires fixed. So I hope it wasn't that much for you. Probably a couple $100, but still that's hard for anybody to swallow. So, but again, guys, the first 20 minutes of this live, I'm just going to give you a heads up. You may not want to watch. You may want to. Go ahead. I will give. I'm going to say this right now. I will give you $20 to the first person who can message me on the Instagram and tell me who has been messaging me those messages. You get $20. So I'll let you know. So, but guys, it's about an hour and 54 minutes in. We still got 60 to be here. Thank you so much. Again, this is a very impromptu Thursday night. The welfare checks are blowing off in the sky behind it. It's amazing. Milky's here with us. Thank you, Milky, so much. What do you
Fifth beer of the evening.
What do you got coming up this week, brother?
What day is it, bro?
It is Thursday.
Friday for me. I'm already 4 hours into Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday for you.
I'm already 4 hours into Friday. What have I got doing? Bro, I'm going to be hanging out with my brother, Charles, on his channel, this exact channel you're watching this live stream on. We're going to be hanging out tomorrow night on the Horseman. Pretty much similar to this. I'll probably restock the beers just for that live stream. Yeah, we're going to be hanging out on Saturday. I don't know what we're going to be doing, but I'm going to be around on Saturday. Sunday is Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon content, episode 4, Dance with Dragons. I stress to every single person watching now, if you're going to watch that episode, have the tissues ready. It's going to be a sad one, but it's going to be a great one. It's going to be the best episode of television in history, and I'm going to stand by that. That's about it. And then Monday, come hang out on my channel where we're going to be breaking it down. And I even reached out to a couple of very loyal people on the channel who have been hanging out every Monday night, i.e. Corey and Fidel. And I just sent them a message saying, thank you very much for every single time that you're here. I really value your opinion and your time on the live stream. But what can I do to make the live stream a little bit better? Because, you know, I'm always one to strive to make things better and to push the envelope a little bit further to see what we can do with the live stream. Because I know that I'm comfortable with what I provide. So let's push my boundaries a little bit more. So I'll announce it now. This Monday coming, we're going to be playing a game. We're going to introduce a little bit of fun to the House of the Dragon breakdowns on a Monday night, and we're going to have a game. And this week's game is going to be Guess Who Said It. I'm going to be bringing you some famous or interesting quotes from House of the Dragon, from characters that have said these things in previous episodes, and I'm going to put it to my panel to guess who said the quote. I'm going to give them multiple choice options, so it's a little bit easier, so the right answer will be staring you in the face. You've just got to know which one to pick. That's what we're going to do. Thank you to my community for reaching out and giving me that kind of feedback, because that's what I was looking for. What could we do to make the live streams better? I already feel like I give you one hell of a load of content within a 2-hour live stream, and I only want to give you guys more. So we may go for 3 hours this following Monday, but I don't care, because if you guys are enjoying the content and you guys want it, then we're going to do it. And I don't need to be asked twice to talk about Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon. So, yeah, expect a 3-hour live stream on Monday with fun and games included, along with your very detailed and very scene-by-scene breakdown. But that's about it, really. And then Tuesday night, come hang out with me, the most important night of the week, Let's Chat with Veterans, where my face isn't on the screen, but you'll see me in chat a lot, where we'll be dropping links and we'll be talking about very important needs and very important services that get shared out between the veteran community. And thank you to every single person in the military that has served or is going to serve. As a UK guy wanting to be an American, I thank you for your service. Happy 4th of July, everybody. I love you. And one day I would be honored to call myself an American citizen. Charles, what you got coming up this week?
Well, I gotta say, first of all, we'd be honored to have you as one of our brothers. You already are, but a legal brother. Pretty awesome. So,
yeah, I don't want to be an illegal alien, as Trump says.
There you go. So this week we are going to be dropping a video. I'm going to try to work on it tomorrow for Let's Chat with Veterans. It's going to be a hard video for me to make. It talks about 22 a day. And if anybody follows the channel or anybody follows veteran organizations, you know what 22 a day means. It's going to be, a very hard video for me to make. It's going to have a disclaimer at the beginning of the video explaining what's going on. If you don't wish to watch, I totally understand. Trust me. This was probably the only video I have stood and videoed and cried the whole way through. It's so that should be out this week. We hopefully be putting on a video on our secret channel. We'll see. It's not really taking off, so we'll see what happens there. But we'll be opening another soda box at some point this week as well, another Plastic Empire. And we'll be getting that Mr. Grill box. Hopefully we get Chris Evans' autograph. So I'm halfway to never buy another Funko in my life. So we'll see. But I want to thank everyone for coming out tonight. You guys are awesome. It's 4th of July. You could spend it with anybody. I appreciate it. Everyone, and there's so many of you who gave a super chat or anything like that. $45 worth, guys. Of course, $45. You guys donated that. That's going straight to the Veterans Home up in St. James, which is literally a quarter mile from my house. I could walk there, but I'm fat and I don't like to. But I can walk there. I will donate that either this week or next Friday. I'll try to get a little footage of that. I know that's a little donation for them, but you know what? You guys are amazing.
Every little helps.
You guys are an amazing community, and every little bit helps, just like Milky said. So, again, the person I was talking about in the beginning of the video, I implore you, you want to come on Let's Chat? Let's chat. You're more than welcome. Anybody is more than welcome on Let's Chat. Let's come on and chat. Anyone is more than welcome on the Horseman. Just reach out to myself or Ryan Milky or Randy from Mr. Man's Collectibles to let us know when you want to come on. We'll hang out. You know, we're an open book and we like to have fun. So,
hell yeah. Maybe we'll get some more guests coming on over the next couple of months. You know, I used to do that a lot when we had a fuller group of horsemen, so I was able to kind of like get those kind of conversations going. But when there's been 3 of us, it's been hard to structure live streams each week. But you know, that's just a little bit behind the scenes of the Horseman. But maybe we'll bring some guests back. Maybe we'll reach out and get some people. I know we reached out this evening to Mama J, and I know Poppin reached out in the chat over on Bearded Barbarians. So you could be seeing a lot of familiar faces hanging out on the Horseman. Sorry to interrupt you, Charles. Carry on.
No, you're good, and you're totally fine. You know, and I'm not always the best with words and invites, but anybody's invited. And as Ryan has said it before, I've said it before, Randy said it before. If we've had a beef with you in the past, it's in the past. Let it go. You know, you got something cool coming up on the channel, let us know. We'll bring you on. We'll chat for a little bit. There's no ill will. We're all one community. We're all collecting pardon my French, but stupid fucking plastic figures. That's what we're collecting. Don't let it get between human beings as people because you don't like the color of my plastic figure or whatever. Don't let it.
Yeah. I switched up. I'm collecting friendships and memories. So if you want to contribute to my collection, come chat. That's what I'm collecting.
Exactly.
Quick Draw says I could join if I'm not busy playing Rockstar.
Exactly.
So Quick Draw, don't play Rockstar tomorrow evening at 8 Central, and you might find yourself with a link in your DMs. Just saying, my friend.
Yeah.
Might pop you a link tomorrow. Just say, hey, come join us.
Yeah, we'll be live tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central Time on my channel, this channel right here, Poppin, Missouri, Poppin in the Show Me State, whatever you want to call it. It works both ways. Come hang out with us. It'll be myself, Ryan, Randy, and who knows who, but
who knows who?
Playing some games, chatting, you know, for an hour, 2 hours, whatever it may be. But guys, again, don't let some petty shit in the past come between all of us. I can hold a grudge just like anybody else. Trust me. Trust me. But I let them go. I let them go after a while. I live my life because if I don't let them go, I'm going to live a miserable fucking life. I don't want that. I really don't. Some people look at me and they think I live a miserable life. I don't. I live a great life. I enjoy my life. I love what I do. Yeah, the welfare recipients behind me are finer for $1,000 worth of fireworks that I paid for, but it's okay. It only happens once a year. So, Ryan, you got anything else, buddy?
No, bro. I know. Just please support the channel, support the cause, hit the like button, share the stream out. It doesn't cost you anything, but it means so much to both myself, to Charles, and to anybody else that you may know as a YouTuber. Those 2 little things are such an important thing to do. They are free to you. That I must say again, they are free to you to do, to like the stream and to share it out. But it means more than money to a YouTuber because it gets it gets shared out to other people, and the story gets shared. You know, but that's about it, guys. We've got one more soda to open. I have no idea what the soda is. We've been here for 2 hours and 5 minutes, and we're gonna get out of here in the next 5 minutes. So, Cyborg.
10,000 piece.
I've seen you open this before. I remember editing this in a previous video of yours. Good luck, my friend.
What did I pull last time?
I think it was a common.
It was a chase.
Okay.
I believe. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know which is which. I don't remember.
Oh, the tension's building.
Oh, the feet. Here we go.
Oh, could that be the chase?
I think that's a common. It is a common 100. So we struck out on this box, but check out our video from today, and you'll see what we hit in that video. And if you're interested in any of the 4 sodas from that video or the 4 sodas from tonight, let us know. I'm clearly not. I care less about them all. Let us know. So we'll work some kind of deal out, switch, send them to you as a goodwill. Who knows what? So, yeah. Definitely. Ron, you got anything else, brother?
And Dave? Give me a second.
Okay. Damon's looking at you like, come on, brother, I'm looking on the watch. Now Junarius is like, come on, bro. My eggs are big.
Thank you everybody for hanging out. It's been great. I'm really going to remember this live stream for a long time. I know going into it, Charles was a little bit drunk, but Charles has happily sobered up all the way through it. It's been a great live. I'm really going to remember this for a long time. Happy 4th of July, everybody. And Ryan Milky donated $10 and said, I was always going to send this. So we hit $55 on the evening, which is pretty cool.
You guys are amazing. That's all I got to say out there. You guys have always supported me from the get-go. Thank you. And the veterans, thank you. So, again, $55 going straight to the veterans either tomorrow or next Friday. So, definitely. So, thank you, Milky. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, everyone who gave tonight. Mama J. So, thank you.
Yeah, definitely. And guys, reach out to each other in the chat if you want to hang out with each other in the chat. That's what the Horseman's all about. It's about connecting the community. It's about sharing stories, and it's about being there for each other through thick and thin. And that's what it is. It's crazy to even hear me say that kind of shit, because if you look back when I joined the Horseman, I was terrible with words, and now I'm 4.5 bottles deep, and I'm pretty sentiment with it. I don't know. Great live stream. Thank you, Charles. This has been one to remember. 2 hours of my life that I will thoroughly remember and cherish for the rest of my life.
Yes,
especially with the House of Dragon background. That's just so sexy.
Definitely. I don't know who did that, but someone did it. But again, thank you everyone who came out to the chat tonight. You guys are all amazing. I know you probably had stuff to do with family, but thank you for choosing us. And of course, I gotta look up there because again my screen's broke. But we'll catch you on the next one. We truly appreciate it. Tomorrow night, my channel, 8 p.m.